Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 4 here on Family Legacy, where we are attempting to save my family's cattle farm. Okay, so we are starting the morning off here down at the store, and we are going to go ahead and get a cultivator. We're going to go ahead and get this one right here for now, and what we are going to do to save some money is we are going to finance it. So we're going to finance it for we're going to finance it for 2 years. Each month we're going to be paying $4,629. No problem. Perfect. And we have already paid for the first month, so that is over here. Awesome. And while we're here, we are also going to get another piece of equipment that we're going to be needing here pretty quick. Because we got to get our grass field cut, and then we're going to have to bale it. So, I just haven't officially made a decision on if we're going to do round bales. I think what we're going to do is square bales. And this is going to be the one that we go with right here. Nope. This one right here. Yes. This one right here, the Massey Ferguson. We'll go the 12, max it out at 24 meter. Square bale, rim color, that's fine too. And again, with this, we're going to finance as well. So 6 months is what, 30,000? Yeah, so we're gonna go the 2-year mark again, $8,000. That'll bring our financing costs each month to about $12,000, give or take. So that won't be that bad. So we will do that. Thank you. And the first month is already paid as well. So let's go ahead and get connected here. I think what we'll do is take the cultivator down to the farm. If we can get hooked up here. Okay. Let's get this taken down, and this could be a tight. Okay, should be good here. And I'll see you back at the farm. As you can see here, I did go ahead and hire a worker to cultivate our field here, and go ahead and move out of the way. I did go ahead here, I'll show you. I did actually, so this field kind of was a weird shape roundabout here. I did go ahead and separate it. So as you can see right here, it was open and connected with this one over here. I did kind of separate them and make them 2 separate fields. I'm kind of thinking this field over here, I'm going to plant in oats. We're going to need some horse feed, and with only having 2 horses, if I plant this section right here, I'll let the game save here, this section right here as an oat field, that'll give us plenty of oats to last us a while. Now this field over here will be corn again, will be corn, I'm thinking. Again, that'll be corn as well. That's going to be corn. That's going to be corn. We're going to be doing a lot of corn because we need a lot of so we can chop it up to make silage to feed the cows, so we have enough money for that, or feed for them. Now, another thing I have been thinking about, 2 ideas, is we go ahead and sell this herd of cows, or not, I don't necessarily have to sell them, I can move them into the other pastures, and tear this down, this one cow pasture down, and make room to maybe put in some chicken coops. Kind of what I'm thinking. And then this over here, I think I am going to be getting rid of this shed here. I would like to put in a different kind of shed that we can fit a bit of our equipment, have a little workshop area, that kind of thing. And then the other thought I had too is if I kept that hayloft there, and instead of tearing it down, keep the hayloft there. And with this small field over here, I was even thinking, as you can see here, I was even thinking, could I potentially use this area here, maybe put in a couple sheep pastures, and maybe that shed that with the workshop I was talking about. It's an idea. Now, it is uneven, so I don't know if it would kind of work. We'd have to test it out and see. But that was kind of an idea that I did have. But let's go ahead here and start mowing.
City grind crushing my soul, gray walls, dreams feeling cold. Tie strangling joy every day, needed dirt grass to break away. Paper stacked high on my desk, heart's a mess, I must confess. Numbers, names ain't where I belong, hands and soil, that's my song. Freedom in the fields, leave the city deals far behind. Plowing roads under skies so wide. Freedom in the fields, burning life with sweat and pride. Sunset's gold won't be denied. Suits and ties can't hold me down, trading stock for pasture ground. Calloused hands I'll wear with pride, finally feeling alive inside. Woke up early till the roosters called, living simple, breaking the fall. Traded conference rooms for barns, stars at night, no more alone. Freedom in the fields, leave the city deals far behind. Plowing roads under skies so wide. Freedom in the fields, earning life with sweat and pride. Sunset's gold won't be denied. Woke up early to the rooster's call, living simple, breaking the fall. Traded conference rooms for barns, stars at night, no more alarms. Freedom in the fields, leave the city deals far behind. Plowing roads under skies so wide. Freedom in the fields, earning life with sweat and pride. Sunset's gold won't be denied, won't be denied.
Okay, we came back up here to the dealership here that we got. Now that we got that grass cut out of the way, I I did go ahead and get the worker working on the second part of that field. But we came up here and we are going to get a tanker. Yes, this is the tanker that we're going to get. Capacity, will go max on it. I'm thinking, that's a nice screen, actually. But I think we're just going to go with standard gray there. Yep, we're going to be good on that. And we will just buy this. No point on making payments on that. Something like that, not willing to make payments on. We'll just buy it. Now we do got to pick up our baler and start baling. If I don't beat up the baler before we get to use it. Okay. Yeah, we'll head back down to the farm. Now, I did notice something. You know how I was saying about taking that one field and possibly putting a couple sheep pastures there, and then a shed with like a workshop. And now I actually found a different spot to put that. And it's not going to cost us any money to purchase this land because we actually already own it, which I did not realize. So it's just past this bridge here, right here on the left-hand side, right here. Right here. This piece of land is actually ours. If you come here, we own thing, and look at that, it's all lit up here. So we could actually put our shed here and maybe even a sheep pasture here, and that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. Now I don't know, well, we're going to put our shed here and our workshop here. I don't know about the sheep pasture. I kind of have another idea for the sheep pasture. Yeah, keep your cool on, buddy, you can pass. Boy, oh boy, the traffic here in Ray County, oh man, redonkulous. Well, let's head back down to the farm here. Okay, we're just coming up here on the co-op here. We're taking our load of slurry. We have 168,000 liters of slurry. Need to get a little bit of extra money coming in. Let's go ahead and sell that. And we got like $17,000 for that. We will definitely take that. It helps. That basically paid for this barrel. So that is nice. We have a lot of digestate. So we've got to, what we're going to do is take our digestate up here too. I spoke to the co-op owner, and he said, yep, they take the digestate here. And decent price, I must say. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we exactly get. Now our digestate is still coming in from the chaff. So we shall see exactly what we get. But we are going to take a load, bring it down a load of digestate once our worker is done working on the field. Because, again, we only have the one tractor. Now, kind of regretting selling the other tractor, because definitely hinders me being able to do something. Now, I have thought about, in this scenario, I could go ahead and lease a tractor. But for this case, it's not worth leasing a tractor for. But for the future, definitely for some things, we might end up leasing a tractor. So, go ahead and that, and then I think what we're gonna do here is we are going to take a load of our soybeans. We have 60,000, almost 61,000 liters of soybeans. What we're gonna do is take our soybeans and definitely go ahead and sell the soybeans. Get the money now. So we'll take this load back up to the co-op. This probably will be the only load that we do actually take of soybeans. Okay, car. You've got to watch out for people. And so do I. We'll probably end up keeping the last 28-ish thousand liters. We probably will end up keeping that, maybe for a better price and that. But like I said, I'm trying to get a little bit of money. I would love to purchase this field right here on the left hand side. It is soybeans and it is ready to be harvested. So I'm kind of trying to get close to the amount needed. It's going to cost us 126 or 128,000, something like that, for that. Okay, we'll start the offload here and see what we get. I know we do have the money right now for it, but like I said, I would prefer to not leave us broke. I'd love to have some money left in the bank. Okay, almost $32,000 for that. Now we're at $217,000, so that is nice. We'll get some price, or we're gonna get some soybeans out of that field. So we may actually... Okay, what I think I'm going to do is I am going to park this right here. Yeah, so, you know what? Let's go ahead and buy it. It's right by our farm here. $123,000. We're going to go ahead and buy it. $94,450 left. Let's go ahead and get our combine here. And head down. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the time lapse.
Dusty road leading to an old man's land. Rusty plow laying where the world began. Father's goes home every acre wide. Let me hear when he took his final ride. Fields of gold, but my heart feels black. Every crow's cry sending shivers back. The echoes of my dad in the wind's loud moan. In these empty halls I feel so damn alone. sunburned dirt, bending beneath the weight of all this hurt. Sunset shadows long across the fields, burden carried high like a wounded shield. Whispers of a promise in this fertile ground, but I can't silence my father's ghostly sound. Oh, it's hard when you're drinking sorrow dry. Every drop reminds me of that final goodbye. Rustle of the leaves like a mournful hymn. Can't tell if I'm losing or learning to begin. The sunburned dirt, bending beneath the weight of all this hurt.
Okay, that is all done. 31,000, almost 32,000 liters of soybean. We're going to go ahead and sell it. Get that little extra income back in our pockets. I do have worker working on our other field, cultivating one of our other fields. Okay, 85 for that. I'm trying to move over here. That's better. Okay, so 18,370 plus, I think it was almost 8,600, so not bad. I have 119,000 back in our account. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna get back to the farm. Okay, we're taking our first load of digestate. It's a big load. This will be our biggest load of this year for sure. 639,000 liters of digestate. Hoping we're gonna get some decent money out of here. I don't know how much. We shall see. We shall see. We're headed back up to the co-op up here. I'm not even sure exactly where here at the co-op we have to take it. I'm going to take it back up here and see if this is the spot. If not, it might be down below. And it is. I'll see what we're gonna get. $63,543 for that. I was kind of hoping closer to 100,000, but beggars can't be choosers. Like I said, this is our first one. We still have probably about another 2 to 300,000 liters of digestate to sell. We won't sell that right now. We'll wait maybe and sell that next month or the month after that. Something like that. We'll figure it out. We still got some fields to get cultivated. Get prepared for next planting season. We are going to be planting oats in one field. Going to be planting another grass field, and then the rest are going to be corn fields. We aren't going to do soybeans this time around. Just coming back up to the farm. And we'll leave our little tanker right here. And we'll park this by the house, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for episode 4 here on Ray County Family Legacy, where we attempt to save our family's cattle farm. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button, comment down below, share with your friends and family, help me grow the channel. Let's grow the channel together. If you'd like to support the channel further, you can by becoming a channel member. Channel members do get awesome perks. Link to become a channel member is down in the description. Also, while you're down in the description, join my Discord to stay up to date with me on a day-to-day basis. Also, check out my farming channel. Link is also down in the description. Thanks again for watching, everyone. I'm Brady Rimmer, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.